Okay.
I remember first starting
Hey,
to do it.
my name's Charlie Kibler, and you're watching No Enemies Here Wargaming News.
Hiya, people. Don't forget to vote for Grognard of the Year 2019 People's Choice. Your choice. Nobody else. No big company choice. No this choice. No that. Your choice. Vote. Last year was STUKAJOE. And this year it's gonna be... I don't know. But vote. Thanks. Tiny Battle Publishing and Gottardo Zancani's Rifles in the Peninsula. This is the same type of system as he had in Rifles in the Pacific and Rifles in the Ardennes. Legion Wargames, your chance to change history. Pearl Harbor, Air Raid Pearl Harbor, I should say, December 7th, 1941. This is a game designed by John Heim, and this game allows you to recreate the infamous battle at a level of detail never seen before. And the game details are... map scale 250 yards per hex, unit scale 8 planes or 1 ship, 5 minutes per turn. This is a 1 to 2 player game, complexity is medium, solitaire suitability is high. And what you get with this game is 2 22 by 34 inch maps, 528 counters, 30-page rulebook, and multiple player aids. 5 scenarios is available with this game. Don't worry guys, I'm getting better as we're going along. It's only been like, 27 hours I've been doing this. But anyways, here we go. B-26, The Marauder Strikes, European Theater of Operations, July 1943 to May 1945. This is a game designed by Magnus Kimura, and the game details are... you get a 17 by 22 inch map, 278 counters, 64-page rulebook, charts, 42 pages worth of charts, and 16 player aids. The map scale is not available. Unit scale is 1 plane, time scale is 1 mission. This is a solitaire game, complexity medium-high, and there you go. GMT and All Bridges Burning. Red Revolt and White Guard in Finland, 1917-1918. This is a coin game, and it's designed by VPJ Arpinen. I hope I didn't destroy your name, VPJ. And what you got with this game are 20 to 25-inch mounted map board, 1 event deck, card-driven solo system deck of 36 cards, 79 wooden pieces, 12 pawns, 1 full-size, full-color counter sheet, playbook, rules, 6-sided die, and they don't say a box in the lid here. And this game is for 1 to 3 players, includes full solitaire system, time scale 6 to 9 months per campaign of 10 cards. Complexity is medium, solitaire suitability is way up there. And system creator is Volko. Flashpoint, South China Sea. This is a game designed by master interviewer Harold Buchanan. And what you get with this game are 1 22 by 17 inch mounted map board, 40 wooden influence cubes and markers, 60 plus cards, 2 6-sided dice, a rulebook, and design notes. This game is low complexity, and solitaire suitability is high. Absolute War, The Attack on Russia, 1941-1944. Absolute War will put emphasis on strategic planning, not tedious hex maneuvering or factor counting to attain perfect attack. This game is designed by Carluccio Parazzi. In essence, his name is Carl Parazzi. But, I call him Carluccio. And what you get with this game is 1 22 by 36 inch map board mounted, 1 sheet of 88 two-sided square units, 1 sheet of 112 two-sided round hex markers, a rulebook, a scenario book, 4 player aids cards, 2 decks of 55 event cards, and no dice! This game is for 2 players. Playing time approximately 3 to 4 hours for a full campaign game, 1 to 2 hours for shorter scenarios. The scale? Each unit is one army front. Each area is about 200 kilometers from side to side, kilometers, not kilometers. Each turn represents 2 months of real time. The basic game, the complexity is low, and the solitaire suitability is medium-high. The regular game, complexity is low-medium, and solitaire suitability is the same thing. Awakening the Bear, 3rd edition, available now. Storms of Steel, 3rd edition, available now. Compass Games and America Bomber, Evil Queen of the Skies. This is a game designed by Gregory M. Smith. America Bomber, Evil Queen of the Skies is a solitaire, tactical level game which places you in command of a hypothetical yet historically based bomber aircraft during a frightening look at what might have been in World War II. And what you get is 1 counter sheet, 3 aircraft display mats, 5 player aid cards, 1 combat display mat, 1 pilot award display mat, 1 air operations mat, rule booklet, log sheet, 2 6-sided dice, 1 10-sided die, and complexity 4 out of 10, solitaire suitability 10 out of 10, this being a solitaire game. Time scale, weekly turns. The map scale is abstracted. Unit scale, individual aircrafts. This is a 1-player game. Obviously, playing time 60 to 90 minutes. The Player's Aid. The Player's Aid are taking a look at Gregory Smith's Interceptor Ace Daylight Air Defense over Germany, 1943 to 1944, a game published by Compass Games. The gentlemen of the Player's Aid are also reviewing Stalingrad Inferno on the Volga. This is a game published by Vento Nuovo Games and designed by Emanuela Sant'Andrea. On the air with Lock and Load Publishing. Season 1, Episode 5, Part 2. This is World at War 85. Contact Atlanta 2019. The OG is at Contact Atlanta. This is a con put together by Mark Faircloth, and it's also the guy who printed it out 3D, printed out the World at War map of Lock and Load World at War 85, and it's just huge. So this is the footage of them playing World at War 85 on a 3D map, miniatures. Plus the OG's comparing 1979's Avalon Hill Dune with Gale Force 9 2019 Dune comparisons. Counterproductive Games is doing a video on a discussion concerning Black Sea's Miniatures ship construction. And Jeff McAleer of the Gaming Gang went on a Wargaming Blitz this week, or this Wednesday I should say, on the Daily Dope. And this is on a side note. This is discrimination number 1 against me personally. Now, if you look at the door, obviously there's the instructions, but then there's that little thing over there. You know, that's the little thing. Like, I'm standing up and that's the keyhole. Now, how is this possible? How is this possible? Someone knocks on the door? I open the door, I get shot. I'm dead. Goodbye.
Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to Centurions Review, the punk rock band of war game review institutions. Haven't been around in a while because I got married and went on my honeymoon, went to Italy, Greece, Malta, and Sicily, saw Pompeii, the Colosseum, Acropolis, all sorts of stuff, Parthenon, of course, so it was a really good time. But back to business. The first game we'll be doing a review of on our website is Custer's Last Stand from Decision Games. It's a mini game that uses rules similar to a lot of their solitaire mini games, except for it's 2-player, so I'll let you guys know how it is. The first game we'll be doing a first look at on our YouTube channel is The Last King of Scotland. It's about the Uganda-Tanzania War. It's from Victory Point Games. Looks like a really interesting game. I look forward to trying it soon. And the last game we'll be doing a first look at on our YouTube channel is Chicken Time Warp. Essentially, it's a card game where time is an element. You're trying to be the chicken to get into the escape pod at the end of the game. However, you can go back in time in the game, and chickens who are knocked out of the game can come back to life and stuff. So I'll try it soon and see how it is. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon on our YouTube channel and on our website. Have a good evening.
The man, the Englishman, the artist, Matt White is taking a look at Destruction of Force Z, Royal Navy disaster in the Far East, December 1941. This is a game by Minden Games, published by Minden Games, and it's a solitaire World War II naval and air war game. And talking about Matt, Matt's an artist, obviously. Some of us know him. Let's give him a couple of seconds, check out some of his art. Huh?
Hi there, I'm Jeff McAleer from the GamingGang.com, and Dan was nice enough to once again allow me to share a quick video about what's cooking over at the Gaming Gang as well as our YouTube channel. So of course you can join me live Mondays through Fridays at 7 p.m. Central on YouTube as I bring you the latest tabletop gaming news with the Daily Dope. But I also have a bunch of new videos, so get ready, here we go, cause I've got an unboxing and first look at Crowbar, the Rangers at Point Du Hoc, plus the Budwarts expansion. That's a brand new video. I've got an unboxing and first look at Tank Duel from GMT Games. Also have a unboxing video of Navajo Wars. This is the new print run. This is the second edition of Navajo Wars. Also from GMT Games. I've got an unboxing and first look at City Skylines, the board game from Cosmos Games. See, I'm telling you, loads and loads of videos, because I've also got first looks at new role-playing games that are on the horizon. Paleo Mythic, which arrives in December from Osprey Games. I also have Romance of the Perilous Land, which is also coming in December from Osprey Games. Plus, I've got a review of Middle-earth Erebor Adventures. Plus, I've got a couple of other reviews in the pipeline for the coming week as well. So, by all means, please visit thegaminggang.com for all the latest in gaming news, reviews, comics, movies, TV. By now, you know the drill. Get your geek on at thegaminggang.com. Thanks for taking a peek, and back to El Duce.
Hex 2 Red 1 Alpha's taking a look at Core Command, Dawn's Early Light, Red Hammer, a game designed by Peter Bogdasarian, published by Lock and Low Publishing. JK Wargames is reviewing Crowbar, The Rangers at Point Zuck. This is a game designed by Dream Team designer Herman Latman, published by Flying Pig Games. Little Wars TV, the guys at Little Wars TV are checking out the incredible Isandlwana war game with a little bit of history.
Hey guys, I wanted to share a quick channel update with you. I'm in sunny Southern California for the San Diego Historical Games Convention, and it is year number 4 for this convention, run by Harold Buchanan. It is the 3rd year I've been out here. It's a lot of great fun, so if you get a chance to come out here during Veterans Day weekend, I would recommend doing so. It's an intimate convention, about 150 or so wargamers, and just nothing but great wargames for 3 straight days with some really fun folks, and you get to catch up with some old friends and make some new ones. And on top of that, you get to sit with the designers more often than not of these games. And over the next couple weeks, I'll be sharing interviews that I'm going to be doing with some folks. Today I'm going to be sitting with Mark Herman to discuss Waterloo, which is his latest in that Gettysburg system that he used for C3I. Waterloo is coming out in the next C3I issue, which probably be sometime in January, I'm going to guess. Roger's laying it out now, so I'm not sure if they're going to get that done by the holidays. Probably not, is my guess. So I expect that sometime in January, maybe February time frame. That's just my expectation at this point. Also be sitting with Morgan Guillen-Ritty to talk about her latest, Hubris, that I got a chance to look at last year. Didn't really get as long a chance as I would like to this time. Hopefully get a full demo and also get to talk with her about challenges that were faced doing Pendragon, which was the first design she did, and that was a big design for her first one. So interesting to see what's going on with Hubris. And we'll also be sitting with Volko Ronka to talk about his latest Hunt for Blackbeard, which was on P500 and was taken off P500 because he wanted to rework some stuff, and discussed with him really quickly last night about some of the changes. And one of them that we discussed was he took the counters that were in the game and switched them out to blocks, like block wargame blocks. So it's kind of cool to have that in the game. It's not a block wargame, but it's got that same type of vibe, and I think he'll be able to give you the best explanation of that. I'll be talking with him later today about that. And then I'll also be sitting with, hopefully, Harold Buchanan, if he can spare some time. He wears a million hats here at his own convention, so I'm not sure when I'll get to sit with him. But hopefully get a chance to talk to him about Flashpoint South China Sea, as well as Campaigns of 1777, which was released this year from Strategy and Tactics, issue 316. If you've not gotten it, I would recommend doing so, because once those go out of print, they're gone, because magazine games don't get reprinted that often, if at all. And then I'm also planning to sit with Gene Billingsley and discuss with him Mr. President, as well as from a publisher's perspective, where to see Wargaming going, and the crossover, how that fusion of Euro and Wargame is kind of blending together to broaden the Wargame scope and introduce a lot of people to Wargames that maybe didn't think about playing them before. So I think there's going to be a lot of interesting chats to share with you over the next couple weeks, and I hope you guys will tune in and enjoy them. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you next time.
Hanson is doing a playthrough of Escape from Hades. This is a game designed by Dream Team designer and developer Fred Manzo, and developed by Herman Lutman. The Dream Team. Published by HOLLANDSPIELE. GIMPY! The GIMPY gamer just put out 11 videos. World at War 85, his boot camp, indirect fire, improved positions minefields, minefield removal, the weather, parachute drops, and night fighting. He also has 2 videos on a review through of Conflict of Heroes, Awakening the Bear, 3rd edition, Part 4 and Part 5. And Heinemann of Let's Play History has a lot of videos out. He's streaming an event of Fields of Glory with Kastenhauer. Yeah, and also continues his playthrough of Fields of Glory Empires, number 62, 64, 63, lots of stuff. Also, Battles for Spain, the Ebro 1938 scenario. You want to know what's happening on the big board? I'll tell you what's happening on the big board. Kevin, big man, CEO and president for life, is checking out Death Ride Salerno, 16th Panzer. This is a game designed by Christopher Fazzullo and published by Grognard Simulations. Kevin also checks out Stalingrad 42, the 1942 Defense, June 28th. This is a game designed by Mark Simonich, published by GMT. Combat Board Games is unboxing Barbarossa, the card game, with historical photograph edition. This is published by Kamikaze Games. Use this code and get 25% off. Maybe you'll even speak to Sarah.
Hi all, this is Sarah from DVG.
Mo of Mo's Game Table is checking out Donetsk, the Battle for the Airfield. This is a game designed by Ryan Kirk, published by Tiny Battle Publishing. And oh no! Mo's unboxing the game I've been waiting for, HOLLANDSPIELE's Escape from Hades. This is a game from the Dream Team. Herman Luckman and Fred Banzo. Mo's Game Table. Escape from Hades. The Oaken Night, with that PBS voice, is reviewing Worthington Games' Antietam. Rob, the strongman of war games, is checking out Agents of Mayhem, a game designed by Gunther Eichert, published by Academy Games. The expressive and very opinionated, the man famously known as Calandale, is continuing his playthrough of Vietnam 67. He is in wintertime. Vietnam 1965-1975 is a game designed by Nick Karp, published by Victory Games. BLASTPOP has a couple of videos out, the first one being 1916 Verdun, Campaign of Attrition by CSL Games, a game designed by Ray Weiss. Also, what he's received from the GMT annual sales. BLASTPOP also looks at Wing Leader Victory's 2nd edition update kit from GMT. ARDWULF of ARDWULF'S LAIR is unboxing Mark Simonich's Stalingrad 42, published by GMT, and also gives us an overview, or a preview I should say, of Compass Games Expo 2019. Swordsman Wargamer is doing a playthrough of the Battles of the American Revolution tri-pack from GMT. The scenario, or the battle I should say, is Utah Springs. Also, Ruff is doing an unboxing of Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit number 1 from MMP. Bare Bones Wargaming is checking out Storms of Steel, mission number 7, Wounded Tiger. This is a game designed by Uwe Eichert, and published by Academy Games. Gilbert Collins and War for America, The American Revolution, Introduction, Part 1. And this game is designed by Gilbert Collins, and published by We Don't Know Yet. He's looking for a shop to shop it in, for lack of a better word. He's looking for a publisher. God's sakes. Attack continues his playthrough series of Next War, Poland, and I hope I pronounce this right, the Suwalki Gap, Turn 2. The air with Lock and Load Publishing. This Sunday, November 10th at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we will have Sean Drulinger and Shane Logan. Sean Drulinger will talk about Point Blank, and Shane Logan will talk about as many other designs. And the reason why I said we is because sometimes I'm part of the panel. Join us Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard. Lock and Load on the air. Sean Drulinger, Shane Logan, Point Blank. Ciao. Mauro FAINA has a podcast out, episode 24, Il Napoleonico, the Napoleonic guy. Fort Circle Games and the Shores of Tripoli. The Shores of Tripoli tasks 1 or 2 players to recreate the swashbuckling episode from early American history. What you get with the Shores of Tripoli is one beautiful 11 by 34 inch mounted game map rulebook, historical booklet, 3 27 card decks, 2-player aid sheets, 82 wooden pieces including frigates, gunboats, corsairs, 24 dice, and several historical documents from the conflict and other educational assets. 1565, Cynamos Pay, The Great Siege of Malta from Hull or Nothing Productions. Relive the 1565 Siege of Malta, the greatest siege in history, in this gorgeous 1 to 2 player, 30 to 40 minute, non-collectible card game. This is a game designed by Tristan Hall, and what you get are 2 leader cards, 26 character cards, 36 event cards, 14 objective cards, 57 unit cards. You get what I mean. Lots of cards. Compass Games and Stellar Horizons. Stellar Horizons is an epic game of exploration and humanity's expansion into the solar system. And what you get with this game, besides the exclusive box and a lid, you get a lot of stuff. Like I mean lots of. Complexity is medium, the time scale is 1 year per turn, the map scale is the solar system, the unit scale, manned and robotic starships. This is a 2 to 5 player game. Solitaire suitability is high and playing time is 1 to 20 hours. The San Marino Game Convention 2020, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of May in the Palace Hotel San Marino. Kansas City War Game Festival. It's called Historic Kansas City or Historic KC Fest in Kansas City, Overland Park Convention Center, June 26th to the 28th in the year 2020. The San Diego Historical Game Convention, November 8th, 9th, and 10th, 2019. At the Handerley Hotel, 950 Hotel Circle North, San Diego, California. Compass Games, New Direction in Gaming. Compass Games Expo 2019 from November 8th to the 11th at the Red Line Hotel in Cromwell, Connecticut. Board Game Geek, BGG, Fall, 20 to 24th of November 2019 at the Hyatt Regency in Dallas, Texas. Another week, another show. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I guess you noticed the fiasco of me going left and right, up and down with this new green screen. I'll get better at it. Leave some comments, some critiques, like how I can improve this. You know what I'm saying? I will read it. I will read it. So, thank you very much. Thank you to my patrons. Please support, subscribe, like. If you don't like, leave your name and address. You know, so we can talk. That's all. And I'm going to the 24-hour Dice Tower gaming marathon or something. I was invited by Tom. Blown away. I'll get some clips and I'll put them in. Yeah, it's Euros, but you know, Joe Stedman's gonna be there, man. Remember Joe Stedman? So it ain't all Euros. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one. Well, here's the big giveaway. Today's giveaway is by Dream Team designer and developer Herman Lettman. And he was generous enough to offer a copy of Crowbar, personally signed to the winner of this question. Now, there's going to be a couple of more giveaways from here till Christmas, so keep watching. Keep watching. So the question is, what's the naming theme used for the features on the Dead Reckoning map? Again, what's the naming theme used for the features on the Dead Reckoning map? Now, the Dead Reckoning, this is a game published by Tiny Battle Publishing, and it is designed by Herman Lettman. So he'll be giving away a copy of Crowbar, personally signed to one of you lucky guys or gals. Answer the question, get the prize. Ciao.